Hot Mic with Ray White. Tell the people who you are, what you do.
I'm Ryan. I'm an accountant. I work at Church at the Park, and I like to have fun.
Now, before you get to that point, I've seen you dance on Instagram. It seems like you are the type of person that likes to dance to any music, anything out there. Did they just catch you at the right time, or is that truly something that you just love to do?
I only like to dance when I feel like no one's watching, but it's still in a public setting, so it embarrasses the people around me.
So you don't necessarily care about your own embarrassment. You just want to embarrass the other people around you because it's like, I cannot believe Ryan's out here dancing in front of all these people.
Correct. I like dancing at weddings.
For you particularly, what are some of the figures or metrics that you're looking at to help ensure that an organization is moving effectively or needs to make some changes to move effectively?
I think around here it's usually cash flow, like making sure we actually have money to pay for things, because we can easily change around other accounting reports to make it look however you want. Not however, but there's wiggle room, whereas cash is kind of hard to fake. So that's kind of a nice, especially when you're a nonprofit, making sure you can actually pay for things is usually the goal, making money.
That's true, because if you don't have the money, you can't do anything in operations. You can't do anything in operations, especially in a profit space. You can't serve the folks that you're looking to serve. So the cash flow is one of the main areas where we have to be mindful of as leaders or as organizational leaders in order to ensure that we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. So I appreciate that. We need people like you in the world to be able to tell our leaders or folks in the organization that, hey, you know what? Yeah, the money's not looking good. So how do you look at that? How do you showcase that stuff?
We've just been doing where we have like a nice projection spreadsheet for the next several months, and then we have budgets to make those projections happen. So it's like knowing, okay, this is the low point of the year, this is the high point of the year for cash, and just kind of having a plan to make sure we have enough extra to not hit zero.
Now, was accounting always a thing for you? Or was it something that you fell into or something you aspired to do? How did you, in a few words or less, get into accounting?
I couldn't pick a major, so my mom just said, find something you don't mind doing that will allow you to do what you want. And accounting made that very possible. And I like the puzzle of it.
What are some of the hopes or desires that you have for the city of Salem?
Ooh. I think having worked here, just seeing how many different people talk a lot but don't listen to each other very well. I would love to see people better at listening to what each other is saying and not just kind of how they feel or whatever their friends are saying on Facebook or whatever.
So last question for you. What is a piece of advice or something you would tell somebody who's looking to get into either accounting or nonprofit work? What would you tell them?
I'd say for both of them, if it's something you're passionate about, go for it. Accounting can either be something you enjoy doing or is draining. You take classes and find out you enjoy it, or you're able to find a job where you're able to do it little pieces at a time, then keep going for it. If not, it can be a little soul crushing at times.
With wisdom and hopefully less soul crushing, thank you for sharing a bit about your accounting journey, and excited to see your love of dancing be in full display here in a couple of months. Appreciate it.